Okay, so hi guys, you joined back for episode 3? Yes, episode 3 of the Wrath of Sparta campaign. My Pergamon campaign and Massilia campaigns are underway now as well, so please do check those out if you're liking this one. And the last thing I did was move this army out in force march into these trees here. I was going to set an ambush, but I ran out of movement points, and unfortunately I'm just sort of hidden in the trees. 55% chance of ambush, but they can clearly see me. I'm not hidden at all there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this turn pretty much and see what happens. Let's just see if there's anything I can improve. I could build a settlement marble quarry, which would take away food but give me more wealth, and will also provide me a garrison of Spartan youth and chaplainmen, which is interesting. Just take a quick look at the provinces, see if there's anything around here that's worth upgrading. We do have something here to expand upon, which I should do, otherwise I run the risk of... Where is that? Zakynthos. Why am I focused on there? There we go. I run the risk of... what's the word? Getting a slum. Right, what am I going to build here? I don't have any gathering places at the moment, and that gets me wealth from commerce. I don't particularly need a muster field in this area, I don't think. It's not under threat from Athens at all, because if you remember from last time, the Boeotian League has taken their settlement here. Athens is pretty much on the run. They have a ship down here. I have no idea where it's going. It's lost to sea as far as I'm concerned. So no need for a muster field there. We can either get consecrated ground, or we can simply get a gathering place. My food, possibly could do with some more food. I've only got 6 at the moment, which is a little bit concerning, but what I'm going to do is get wealth from a different area opposed to subsistence, and that hopefully will cancel out some of the loss at winter time, because it's now spring, so we have a little bit of time before we get hit with that loss. Hopefully we should be more prepared for it with those types of constructions. So the ravaging chimeras have just pretty much ransacked Athens, besieged it for a while, and they seem to have retreated slightly, and I think they're just causing a huge harassment to Athens, to be honest. I don't think they were going to take the city due to the massive diplomatic penalty they would suffer, but only time will tell. So I am going to end this turn now. Interesting, it seems Athens is merging several armies towards me there. There's quite a few there.
Our enemies tremble at the thought of your might. Will you not give substance to their fears by making
I will,
war?
if you will pay me 1,000 gold. There's a chance. No. It was worth a try. At last, the pine leaves and Drachmir are disturbed. Boxing was particularly fierce this year, and was the poetry contest, where one competitor nearly collapsed following a 4-hour recital. Jesus. Fair enough. Encourage Populus. That's in Elis. Nice. That's all the way over back in Zakynthos. And trait gained. Wary of strangers. Intriguing. That's this general all the way over here. Okay, let's zoom all the way back over here and see what Athens have done here. Right, they've got an army here, an army here, and an army here, which is fortified itself. Interesting. But I would be, if I was to attack, I would be helped by the Corinthians. They also would be up against it here, really. Who are they? Oh, they're enforced by both armies, and I'm not helped by the Corinthians in this case. That is a shame. Am I helped by Oris at all? I'm not helped by Oris. Okay, it's a bit of a risk trying to take this army while it's reinforced by these two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back in Oris for a little bit, and hopefully they'll come and attack me. It'll give me a much better chance of taking them out, especially if I go ahead and recruit some more units, which is a little disappointing that unfortunately Oris isn't connected to any other settlements that I have, because I do now have this in here, which would allow me to recruit some more decent units, some more Spartan hoplites, or hoplites. Shame. What I will go ahead and do is that subsistence. I want commerce. So I will upgrade that just in case I get attacked from up here. Still a little wary of these. Very wary of these. I think they're currently at war with the Boeotian. Can't say the word, Boeotian League. I'm just going to quickly say it in case that way it makes it sound like I'm at least saying it slightly right. Boeotian League. Boeotian? Oh, they're now sacking and... what's the word? I can't think of words. They're sieging. They're sieging Athens. Look at that. Absolutely destroying the place. With artillery and everything. They look like they're having lots of fun doing it as well. Awesome. Okay. And where's that Athens army? Did they get destroyed? They seem to have been destroyed, or did they come here? I think they may have come after me instead. Which really, really annoys me, because surely Athens should be moving back over here and just protecting its capital. It makes no sense whatsoever that they've come out here after me, but, you know, whatever. I can't really help their own stupidity, can I? I'm going to have to end the turn again here, guys. Not a lot more I can do at this point. Oh, and they're bringing a fleet in as well. Fantastic. So I should try and get my other army over here. Or should I? That looks helpful. That fleet has been pushed back, and did it get attacked again there for a second time?
This is what I offer for my people,
Ooh.
as blessed by the gods. Think carefully and be prudent.
I will think carefully. Will you pay me for this? Possibly, but it's not worth risking it because I do want military access.
My
No problem. Defensive alliance. I'm afraid not at this time. You're too far away and too far removed from the stuff that I'm doing right now. Your target is no longer available due to recent events, which does mean, ladies and gentlemen, it does mean that... Where are we? All the way up here. Right. It does mean that that fleet here has perished, which is good. That gives me a lot better chance here with just their one fleet, which has disappeared again. Where is their fleet? It's here. It's all the way over here. Now it could attack Kythera, which probably just has enough men to deal with it. It's not recruiting any more men. I think that's hard row or, you know, the forced march type thing. So they're going to be demoralised if they ever do reach me. They're getting attrition as well at sea, so not a lot they can do. This army really need to get on the move now. Just look at the type of forces I can recruit. I was trying to put some more men in here, I believe. I have a nice line of Spartan youths, some nice Periarchite hoplites, so I might get some more Spartan hoplites just to bolster my attacking prowess. But I know what I wanted. I wanted some Pelsis and Cretan archers. Ooh, Argonian axemen are very nice as well. And Rhodian slingers. There's some very nice options. And Hippeus as well. Wow. There's some very nice recruitment options for the mercenaries here. I may have to invest in reducing mercenary costs. I think it would be very cost effective to do that. Definitely be very cost effective to do that if I could reduce the prices of these guys. So for now, I think I want to max out this army though, possibly. We'll add... We won't get any mercenaries for now. We will add another archer set, and we will add some more. And we'll leave 2 open for any mercenaries that I want. Okay, and I'll push this army up north, well, northeast. I'll come across here towards Athens. Hopefully I can circumvent to Chalcis here, but I am hoping to take Chalcis in the next couple of turns. And this army is now stuck here. Is it within reach? It's not within reach. That is slightly annoying. We will move out against it. How many points are they going to take off me? Too many. We can take that army if it attacks. We'll move to here. Within range. Hopefully coax them into a battle, which we can easily win. Because they really don't have any option there but to attack us. Hopefully. They could obviously move straight back into here, but they're raiding as well, which is really annoying me. Yeah. So they're taking money from me right now this second, so I do need to take them out. Right, just look at what research. We are researching to get that phalanx drill, which is what I really want. So I can build that new barracks. Athens, again, still being sieged. They do have a champion. That's what I want. I want a champion. Let's get him up here so we can... Actually, let's get him down here so we can train this big army that we have. I really don't have many armies. I do need to start recruiting more men. I do have this nice one up here. What can we get into here? Just the basics at the moment. But again, we get the nice roster of mercenaries if needed. So, recruit an agent. A champion. We will recruit this man here. Military training, that is exactly what we want him for. Yes, indeed. So next turn you are going into the army, my friend. Actually, who do we have in there at the moment? We have the spy in there. We might send her out rather than being in the army, so she can do some meddling. Right, and we'll bring her over here, in fact. We have my noble over here as well. What are you actually doing exactly? Not a lot. Not a lot indeed. Let's get you moving over here. And we'll get some unrest near this place as well. So we'll move you a bit further over there and we'll put you in a stance now so you can get a bit of unrest moving in. And that will be it again for this turn. So pacing through the turns a bit quickly here. Oh, they've retreated as well. Fantastic. Not exactly what I wanted there. I did want a bit of a confrontation, but they're moving further away again. So they're leaving that army a little bit behind. But I've just got to be a little bit careful that I don't get stuck between Aureus and Chalcis. And then I will be a bit stuck in no man's land there. Okay. One of your family members is being blackmailed. I don't really want to pay for countering the rumours for that, so I'm going to do nothing. And a new political intrigue has been developed. The Cult of Helen is a good one. It's 10% wealth from culture. Fantastic. Increased in rank for my noble. Nice. Let's see what we can give you. We can give you critical chance in all actions. That's a nice one to start him off. Motivated Pothos again. And a trait gained for our general. Fantastic stuff. Alright, these two guys have been put next to each other. One has made a nice little fort for himself. They've got some Cretan archers in there. Nice. Ooh, some nice looking hoplites. Right, okay. So they look like they're about to take this, or at least give some payback for sieging Athens all the time. But they do have an army at their back here as well, so they could get easily surrounded. Bit risky of them. I can attack this turn, and I will do so. Actually, will I? Let's just have a little look here. Because they seem to be moving a little bit further away. They've got quite a few men in there. And it is walled. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything against them here. We can buy off some merchants. Cultural tension. 75% is a chance of success, but they are the same culture as us, so or the same religion at least. And is successful. Nice. I'm going to wait one more turn for this, just in case they do move this army out. It would make it a lot easier for me. And then I can also obviously recruit mercenaries into this army and get things underway that way. We don't really need anything more Aureus at the moment. It's prospering very nicely. Lamia even is not doing as well. However, there is going to be a nice building built there. It's just going to be more growth per turn. So I did say I was going to raise another army, so I will do that now. But winter is coming up shortly, so I'm just going to raise 2 build order from characters local province. So just see who's probably the best one at the moment. Yeah, and it's free as well, so we're going to do that. And get a few units in there for him. Get some Spartan units because they're cheap. Some archers because I like archers. Some javelin men for effective flanking. And some Perilycite hoplites because they're an alright unit. But they're not as good as the Spartans, but I don't have enough money for that. Okay, so we are building the second army up there nicely. I should have put them into the settlement, never mind. Okay, so we're going to end this turn again. So again, pounding through these turns, but not really achieving much, I must say. Things will change shortly, though. I'm a bit bemused why Athens hasn't attacked me yet. Then again, they are distracted by, is it the Boeotian League that are just ransacking Athens all the time. Okay, the Plague of Athens. What does this do exactly? The city is gripped by disease, causing death and misery. Minus 50 wealth from all sources. Minus 10 public order per turn. Interrupts units replenishment. Interrupts provincial growth. Does this affect all of us? Oh god. Fantastic. That does. Hopefully that just affects Athens and everyone's going to keep clear of it, right? Troops recruited. Alliance forged between the Corinthians and the Asian League. Inspired populace. Nice. And construction complete. Fantastic stuff. Right, let's have a little look at what's happened over here. Not a lot. Not a lot really at all. Let's give them a bit more destruction. Let's buy off some more merchants, which is going to do what exactly, really? Just delay construction. It doesn't really give me that much, does it, doing that? Can we attack this fleet with you?
At your service.
No. Right, you're a bit rubbish really, aren't you? For doing what I want you to do at this point in time. Where is my spy?
At your command.
Come with me. How many turns is that going to take? Quite a few. And let's replace her with him and do some military training. Awesome. Get that going. Where did she go exactly? There she is. So far away. But hopefully she'll get there soon. So whether now I want to risk it for a biscuit. I could get closer and go into fortified stance and maybe entice them out. But I went too far as usual. Just below, never mind. I should have really looked at that. I'll just get a bit closer, see what happens. Get some cultural unrest, hopefully. And we'll disrupt them again, actually. Yeah, we'll just attack them a little bit, see what happens. Hopefully level up our noble as well. Awesome. I want to increase him rank, exactly. That's what I wanted to, just increase him up a little bit by doing that. We'll get the assassination going as well with him then. Okay. So, Athens seems to have lost an army here, actually. Unless I just can't see them at this time. Because there seems to be one missing. Maybe they did attack here. Possibly so, because they only have one unit now. I'm sure there was a lot more in there. And these only have 12. So, something has happened over there. I would like a bit of vision on that, really, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed the game doesn't show me those sort of things. Oh, here we go. Moving back into the area now.
Enough not to sit idly upon the bank, but to take the fish as it swims by.
I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm not paying you 100 to protect you. That's just ridiculous. And peace negotiated. The Thessalian League and the Aetolian League. Aetolian League. Aetolian. Okay. Research complete. The phalanx drill now war declared between Atheni and the Aetolian League. Nice. Very interesting. Yeah, so we can now build an upgrade to this, which will give us the recruitment of Hiepaeus and Scutari. So it's quite expensive, and winter is round the corner, but we'll do this one research up here. We'll do it up here, and eventually we'll do one down in Sparta as well. We won't do it this turn though, because actually it's a bit cheaper down here. Yeah, we'll do it this turn. We'll risk it. We'll risk it. These, I believe, are guided by someone else now as well. There was an army went this way somewhere. No. What's your vision? Over here, maybe?
As you command.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Still available to be attacked. Where's my spy? Let's keep getting her over here somewhere. Let's do a sabotage. We'll get it set up so that when she gets there, she can do it. Because they are still, obviously, they haven't taken any losses over anything because nothing has been there to do that. I do need another research. Let's see what we've got in terms of the civil tree. Hmm. 2% tax rate. Give me the recruitment of rank 1 dignitaries. So look in the other tree. Let's go with the mercenary ones like I said I was going to do. That's only going to be 3 turns, that would be a nice one to have. I'll tell you what, I want to get a battle in this episode. We're 21 minutes in, I've done barely anything. Let's do this. Let's get them to sally forth. Let's continue the siege. Should have actually just go on those building. And then continue the siege. There we go. We'll continue the siege. Smoke them out as it were. Move you a bit closer so we can get you attacking next turn. Where is my spy? Sure, down there. What units do I have recruited in of here?
At your command.
Not many. I have 2 turns for you. Can't recruit anyone while he's besieging, and I'm also getting attrition from this as well, which is really annoying. So I may have to break that off next turn, unfortunately. Let's make a turn, see what happens. I don't besiege settlements often, to be honest. I usually go in with quite a bit of a force to be able to take them, but we'll see what happens. Hello. Defensive alliance again. Unfortunately,
at least consider a formal treaty.
Not this time. Not just yet. Our hidden agent has been exposed. Well, she's not exactly that well hidden, is she? You get back over here. There we go. Attrition. Lost 72 men through attrition. How many men are they losing through attrition? None, it would seem, even though I'm besieging them. This is annoying, to say the least. How many? 5 turns until surrender. Jesus. But they don't seem to be reinforcing from anywhere at this point in time. And how many turns till I can move you into for reinforcing? 1 turn, and then I can start moving you. That might be what I'm going to do. You are actually available to move now. So let's get you moving up here. Is that the best route? Let's get you on the march. Okay. Where can we move you to be in attacking distance of Lauren? We move you to Kythera. Okay, we'll get things on the move. Hello, little fleet. Okay. Get them moving towards Lauren. The Boeotian League are causing Athens hopefully enough trouble that they're not focused on me at this current point in time. I'm stocking up my reserves for winter. I am building 2 very nice barracks in the areas as well, which I'll spawn armies from. We'll get some... We won't do that actually because the food decrease that it gives us. Do we have any provinces where we can build an increase in food? Not currently at this time. That'll give me 2 food, but some public order. But we will do it. Not at this time, so we'll need to research extra food requirements in a minute. Let's end this turn again. Warning. What are we doing? Ah, skills. Skills. Okie dokie. And we'll give you campaign movement so we can get across to reinforce quicker. I think that's probably a smart move. Oh hello, they sallied forth. Can I actually continue the siege even though they sallied forth? Oh no, it's just we'll continue the siege. I thought they sallied forth then, but they haven't. Where are they moving to here? Now they've sallied forth. Oh hello, there's their reinforcing army over there. Oh, okay. They have 600, well, more than 900 more men than me approximately, which is a fair whack of men. But they are all just militia hoplites. Some light cav, which is going to be a problem because I've only got one unit of light cav. How many units light cav? 3 units light cav. But they are literally just militia hoplites, which I play as good as my Spartan use probably. Nah, we're going to retreat out of this one, sorry guys. I know, it's the worst thing to do, but I don't want to risk losing that army too close, especially when I've got ones coming to reinforce in a second.
Our enemies tremble at the thought of your might.
Let's get some more money here.
Will you not give substance to their fears by making war? Can you not see?
No.
Together, your decision does not please.
Actually, military alliance, I probably should have gone for that. Defensive alliance. We'll go with that for you, Argos. Trade agreement. Yes. Okay, that was working out pretty well there. I should have definitely done that military alliance though. And missed out on that one. Right, okay, so what's happened over here is we got a bit of a kick in the teeth. It's a shame, really. We can go into a defensive stance now though, fortify. And we can move this army down there also. It's going to be a couple of turns to over there. And apparently I'm now trespassing as well, which isn't brilliant. It's unfortunate. Where's my other army as well? Over here still. But we do have an increased campaign movement, which is good. And we'll get up here again. Get them moving out. 3 turns till we get the place there. Oh, what's this going to do? Going to minus 8 food from me? I don't think so. Plus 4 food. What do I need for that? Ligatory. Ligatory? Okay. 1 turn for my reducement of mercenaries. Actually, yeah. How much a mercenary is going to cost me here? Bear in mind, winter is just around the corner. Is it going to give me enough men to be able to do this fight? It's a possibility. Get some more Grecian archers. That's going to cost me 1,444. I would say that's very much worth it. In fact, I'm even going to get some more Thracian Beltis in there. 1,782. Well, that was very much worth it, wasn't it? And I can actually hire some more archers if I really wanted to as well. But that is a lot of skirmishing power, but the Thracian Peltis are very good as well. They can do some melee attacks, which are very useful. So come out of that stance. Stance none. And let's give this another go, shall we? Make a save in case we crash while doing this. Right, let's just see. You've got one to... Yeah, we'll do this now because this is just getting ridiculous now. So I'm going to make this a special long episode 3. Well, we're at half an hour now, so there we go. That's more like it, isn't it? Let's do this thing. I will probably be disbanding most of these mercenaries after this fight though as well. I have a very formidable force here. I think I can pretty much take this. That's their garrison armies. It's the one that's reinforcing down here. 660. And I'm pretty sure I'm better than those. I just need to watch out for their cav slightly against the amount of skirmishes that I have. But it shouldn't be too bad. We'll start deployment. Take advantage of this rise. Hopefully, it's not massive advantage it will give us, but might be enough. So I'm going to put the Spartan use out in front as a meat shield, as it were. Well, not really meat shield, just to stop them up a little bit so I can get some flanking. Just making quite a thick line as well so they can hold for a bit longer. We'll get the Spartan hoplites on one flank and the Perilykites on the other. Now, for our archers, you're going to be just at the back here. Cavalry, if I do have cav, where are you? There you are. You're going to be here. You're going to take a flanking maneuver. I'll put you on this flank, push you up round here. Hopefully I'll take advantage of their... that's really annoying. Take advantage of their skirmishers being undefended. And we'll put you behind the back line here. With a aim to take the Peltis round the side. We can put them into melee combat again, and if you see, their missile damage is 41 and their melee attack is 32. That's pretty decent. They have quite a bit of defense as well, which is nice. Health is good and morale's good. Their armor is a little low. That's where they suffer, is for armor, but coming into the rear of an enemy or the side, they should do pretty nicely, especially if I'm throwing some javelins and such as well. And put the general at the back. I might put him on this flank actually, bring him around the side. It's a very compact style that I'm going for here, but one that should hold. Actually, I'm going to make this line a little longer. I did want to get them nice and compact so they could hold for a bit longer, but I will make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Let's start the battle.
The radar map allows an
let's get rid of him. Let's get eyes on the enemy for a second as well. So let's move up to the top of this rise.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
I'll put them into a group as well, so they stay in formation hopefully. And they're actually coming from over there. Well, that's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? That is just the people that I can see. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more annoying than I presumed. Let's get these scouting, so in case the enemy's coming from over here as well. There they are. Okay, so we have to reposition some of these men. They're going to attempt to tap me on two flanks, which is annoying, to say the least. Let's get the archers here as well on this side. I'll get a group of Peltis over here as well. Just back here. And get these Peltis back of this line. Get these guys at the front. They're on skirmish, but the Peltis are not. Just move you in a little bit closer. I don't have anything protecting this flank though. Let's move one of you over here. Just close off this nice little triangle, right angle formation that I'm going for here. Let's see what the enemy's doing. It's seemingly nothing on this side. I think they're probably waiting for these guys to form. But are they moving over towards them now as well? They are. They're actually going to try and move towards them. Those skirmishes are quite far away. Is there a possibility? Well, you javelin men and javelin men. Javelin men, javelin men. So I've got a range advantage here. So, means they're now forming up into one army. Let's go back to the original settings. Let's move these guys forward into this line. Move my javelin men in front again. Get the Cretan or Thracian Paltus even. Behind. Move these guys up to here. Move these guys. Just put them on this flank for now. And get the archers at the back. Here. And get the general just on this flank as well. Just in case these guys decide to turn around there. There is a bit of their army missing there, so they're definitely hidden. Let's reduce that for now. Let's wait for everyone to get into position before I move them forward. I think it's safe to say that army's going over there now, so let's just put you here. And you behind. Oh, there's the rest of them. I'm just moving over there to protect that set of cavalry. Militia hoplites. So what I'm going to do is going to move this cav into position to take out any skirmishers they send across the front line. But I'm very wary that their cavalry are there as well. Okay. Are they in group 1 now for me? They are, thank you. Let's move you guys forward. Oh, Athens don't really want to attack me, it would seem. Understandable, I guess. This may look a little strange, but I'll show you what I'm doing in a second.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Thank you very much, my sir. Okay. Walk them up. Don't want them to get too much fatigue at this point. We'll move another flank of these just up here as well. And now they're moving forward as well, so let's move you guys up just that little bit more.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yeah, calm yourself down. Right. Let's get them out attacking there quickly. Close off this gap here, please. Peltis. Take that cab out for me. 2 seconds. Oh, I didn't see that attack. That's annoying. So I've now got the javelin firing in there as well. Just checking that these are... They're going to get absolutely massacred there. Right, concentrate fire. Of course, retreat. You pin these down for me. Spartan youths, push up. That's where the archers are now, because they will retreat. Come to the side flanks here. Send one after there still. Send these two to the side flanks. Let's see what happens here. So. My cav took a heavy hit from that, unfortunately. Let's get closer into the fight so we see what's going. I'm engaged here. Let's engage these. You come here, engage here. Come here. Get some side shots in. Their cav is down. So come up here, please. We'll start surrounding them now. Javelin, concentrate fire here. Archers, concentrate fire on their skirmishers also. Push them away. Cab is dying here, let's get them out. Push these guys up. I did not notice that on my right side, that's a bit poor micro there. Lost my cavalry. You're getting tranced in. Countercharge these. You're getting countercharged by the general as well, which is going to be annoying. That was a bit weird stammer from the audio there. Don't get caught out here. Help these guys out. Come here, archers. Come here. One of you attempt to take out these, please. Fortunately, losing a few men over there. Ah! Lost the unit. Please take these guys out, they're really annoying me. Start firing into the back of here, please. Help me out. Push in. Support. They've lost them. What are you facing up against? That's going to break those as well. You two units, come up here for me, please. Break off behind here for me. Try and get around the back. I've got another unit over here just in case. Again, poor micro on my part there. Come here, please. You guys go after them. We'll take this route up here first. Don't get involved in the conflicts you don't need to be in. Just keep firing into the back of these. Get into the back here, please. I really do need to take the general out, so just come here for me. You got involved in that, I told you not to. Get a rear charge in here for me. You get a charge in here for me on the side. You guys come in support here as well. Come round up here. Should take you factions here and just give a nice position there for me, please. You can actually go and attack these. You guys just come up here. Start firing on their general. You guys start firing into the back of their general. Paltis are proper taking out of people here. Come here. Just take as many as them as you can. Javelin. Javelin. The Peltis went in. They've lost a few men, the Peltis, actually. Can you stop firing? And you can go away as well. And I think that's going to close it up, yes. And that was apparently was a decisive victory. Only lost 308 men. Get in. Not too bad. The odds were heavily in my favour though. I should have done a bit better micro. I should not have lost my cavalry there. I still have a few left apparently, but they're very much damaged and depleted. The mercenaries paid off nicely. Let's get rid of these captives.
You have further orders? March.
Okay, so we have several options now. This is a slightly depleted army, but it's still got quite a bit of strength. And we could take this settlement. We do have an army coming to reinforce as well. We don't really need to get rid of these at this point in time, but I would like to get rid of a general. but they are not going to reinforce here either. So let's take a little look at what they've got. They've got 620 there, and they only have a garrison of fleet, which provides some marines and some archer marines. So in the next episode, because it is the time for the end of this one, unfortunately, I did get a battle in, which I'm pretty happy about. So if you've liked this episode, I know it's been slightly slow and tedious, I'm sorry for that, but do drop a like in the like button at the bottom of the video. It'd be much appreciated. I'll try and get to 20 likes for this video if you can for me, please, that'd be awesome. And again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.